You need to see about getting a disability check when we leave the grocery store, old school.
I ain't got no disability.
You lazy. That's a disability. Hello?
Your lips disabled.
I'm outside, man.
Alright, here we come. School, stop fucking playing with my lips. Come on.
People can't understand you when you talk. That's $2,000 a month.
Don't forget I got my wax appointment later, babe.
Oh, I ain't gonna forget that.
I know damn well. Little girl.
Hey, Miss Jackson, how you doing?
I'm alright, trying to get in the car.
The door's unlocked.
You heard the young lady.
Kazar, you know damn well I ain't getting in no back seat.
You know I'm not getting in no motherfucking back seat, fuck.
I know this F ain't rolling window wide.
I'm not trying to hit her mouth, bro.
You ain't gonna be getting no more mouth. Who you fucking? Me and your mama?
I heard that, niece. Use that young cat to your ability.
I'm tired of standing right here. Tell her get in the back.
Hey, man, just get in the back right quick.
That's how you gonna do your mama? Alright. These young motherfuckers don't respect their elders. Little girl, scoop this seat up. Some more. Some more.
Damn, I could've gotten the back.
You showing the fuck coulda.
I know it ain't got a disability. That on her.
School, shut the fuck up talking to me.
And y'all know the rules. Same seat's coming back.
Wanna be in the front so bad, finna be out the fucking windshield. Don't say shit else to me, little girl.
Yo, what's the word? What's the word, man? It's your boy Love City Dre, man. Back love from the trenches. Today I got a real special guest, man. One of the young ghosts in the city, man, doing this comedy thing. My homie Lil Cuz.
Go. What's the word, bro? How you feeling?
Chilling, man. And I know it's a different setup today. You know, we here at Gray Nova Cinema Studios, man. Come lock in with my homie Bo. You know what I'm saying? This spot's dope as fuck. Come shoot your shit here, you know. But anyways, let's get to it, bro. Lil Cuz, what's the word, man?
Chilling, bro. She working, man.
I see, man.
Locked in, man.
You got a lot of shit going on.
Hell yeah, for sure. Getting ready to drop my motherfucking show. You know, I've been doing the skits and everything on the ground for a while, but it's time to step that shit up. You know, the people want more about me, so I'm getting ready to really lock in with my show, for sure.
Okay. All right, man. Hey, so Lil Cuz, man, like, what made you even want to start doing videos, bro? Before we get to that, just because for the people that are new to you, right? I know it's a lot of people that know you already, but it's some people that still ain't familiar with you yet.
Fact. Shit, I always been funny, bro. Like if you was to go find a motherfucker I done went to grammar school with or high school with, they'll tell you like, yeah, that's really bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was really class clown in school and shit, and just always on some funny shit though. Like I done got kicked off the motherfucking football team before. Yeah, hell yeah. Just cause I'm playing too much, you know what I'm saying? And motherfucker, I remember growing up, motherfucker, like, I'm grammar school down there, motherfucker, like, you immature. Like, man, like, damn, how the fuck I'm immature? I'm just, you feel me? Being me, I'm a shorty growing up, but I always been funny. Dropped a video on the gram, and I'm like, shit, I'm finna just keep going with this shit, get on some creative shit.
So you was funny, like, making fun of other people funny, or like or roasting? What was your roasting game like?
I mean, yeah, I fried motherfucker for sure.
1 to 10.
1 to 10. My shit was down there. My shit was down there. 10-piece fried hard, bro. Extra mild sauce, salt and pepper. No bullshit.
Like some Ontario shit. Ontario on a whole nother level.
Yeah, that's different. That's different. My shit was just on some like, you know, I done had a motherfucker want to fight me before going bacon their ass, but like. My shit was on the funny side for sure. Yeah, for sure. High school, grammar school, my shit was on the funny side. Bro, but I don't really do that shit no more. I don't do that shit, man.
Like, what inspired you to even want to start doing like a video? What made you be like, man, let me just start recording myself? What was it? A specific moment, something that happened, or somebody just kept telling you to do it? Like what was it?
Nah, it wasn't no moment. It wasn't no person. It wasn't none of that. Like. I dropped my first video January 6, 2021, right? So January 2020, I had graduated college December 2019. So I graduated college on, damn, fuck I'm finna do, you know what I'm saying? I was down where I went to school at working and shit. I was working with kids like with traumatic brain injuries, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that at this for this company and shit, as a life skills trainer. So then January, I think February came. I was man, I forgot how that shit went in 2020. But I was a teacher assistant and shit, and then I was getting back in school. That's what it was. I was teacher assistant, and then I was finna get back into school. Like my girl was finna go back to school. She was finna go back to school, get her master's. So I'm like, man, I'm finna go get my shit. I roll back to school, quit my job. So when I did that shit, when I quit, I was in my master's program, but that shit was hard. So I'm like, man, fuck this shit. You feel? I'm like, fuck this shit. I stopped going to class. This was COVID. You know what I'm saying? And shit. Everything online, I went with that shit. So I'm like, fuck that shit.
Didn't even feel like school right now.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm more of a hands-on learner type shit.
I gotta be in the room.
You feel me? So I recorded this video. It was actually from Power, a voiceover from Power. Nigga Zeke, motherfucker watch Power. You know Zeke get that. Monet asked him who is Miss the teacher, man. I think her name was Nah, that wasn't her name, but you know what I'm saying. He like, oh, that's just who she don't know nothing. Carrie, her name Carrie, bro. He like, oh, that's just Miss she don't know nothing. So I'm tweaking off that. I go make the video. I'm like, she don't know nothing. So motherfucker like, man, you can make it better. I remade it, dropped it January 6, 2021. Got like 4,000 plays on the reel. So I'm like, damn, that's decent. I shit, I'm finna keep going. I just kept going, bro.
Professor Grim, she don't know nothing.
Professor Milgram just talked to a bunch of students. She don't know nothing.
She don't know nothing. She don't even know nothing about none of that. No, yeah, about none of that. She don't know nothing. You don't know nothing.
So what? So you dropped January 6th, right? So when'd you make the video? January 5th?
Nah, I made it in December.
Oh, so
I made it in December.
You had it for a whole month.
Yeah, I had it for a little.
Why you wait? Why you wait a whole month to drop it?
Courage, bro. It take courage to put yourself in front of the world, to be judged, for people to give their opinions and shit on you. It take courage for that shit. So I was like, man, I ain't.
You know, that's crazy. I was just doing some video work for this nonprofit. They had a guest speaker. He was an art critic.
Yeah,
old white dude that critiques art. You know what I'm saying? And he talked about that. Like every artist gotta be able to be vulnerable. Yeah, because you gotta like you gotta almost open yourself up to almost get humiliated, because you don't know if it's how people gonna receive what you do.
Yeah, to strangers and all. You know what I'm saying?
So like you said, it takes courage to like know that's a possibility. Like fuck, I'ma just.
I been had that shit. You know, my motherfucking shit. I'm just like, all right, fuck it.
So that goes to like everybody out there that, you know what I'm saying, like even thinking about it, second guessing, man, just put that shit out, man. Put it out. A motherfucker that ain't doing shit, you shouldn't care what he think anyways. You know what I'm saying? So like,
motherfucker be scared, man.
Take that step.
That same motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, got an opinion on you. The same motherfucker that want to do something but ain't doing shit. So just go ahead and drop that shit. Song, music, cooking video, whatever the fuck you want to do. Go do that shit, man. Don't give a fuck about nobody thinking, bro.
So you mean to tell me like it was a moment where the shit was done already, and then it was a thought that like you was like, man, I ain't even gonna drop this shit. Fuck that. Like
it was like, fuck that shit. Like I had it in my phone and shit. Then I showed my girl. I'm like, man, look at this shit. She like, actually, I redid the video. She was like, you could do it better than that. I'm like, damn. I'm like, yeah. She like, yeah, you can do it better than that, and then drop it. I'm like, fuck it. I redid it. I dropped that shit. Like I said, it got like 4,000 plays. I'm like, man, I'm finna keep going. It's so crazy because when I said that, I woke up the next morning. This bitch, I'll never forget. This bitch had DM me like, when I was like, I posted on my story, I'm damn 4,000 plays. I'm like, man, I'm finna drop some more shit for y'all. This bitch DM me and said, all caps, she, LMFAO, now you a comedian.
For sure. Hell yeah.
Bro, and that alone could have had me like, you know what I'm saying? Right. Fuck that shit. She just treated me, or you know, that was my first taste. That was my first test right there. Like, boom, motherfucker say some shit like this. You, all right, you right. Yeah. And that same motherfucker was in my DM too. Like, man, let me be your stylist when you make fuck on.
Nah, hell yeah. That reminds me like when I first was shooting videos. When I first started, I was shooting off an iPhone, and I
Yeah.
remember like I'm shooting this little youngster's video, and bro, I worked on that motherfucker like for 3-4 hours editing that bitch. I'm thinking like it's raw. I don't even know how to use Final Cut that good. Whatever effect was available on Final Cut, I was just dropping it in there, thinking like, damn, this shit
Put some
amazing.
shit
You know what I'm
together,
saying?
yeah,
Like
bro.
this shit raw. And then I showed it to him, and he was not feeling it, bro. Like, nah, that ain't it, bro. Like,
Yeah.
what you mean? Like, look, man, the lights flashing in the back, like,
Yeah.
and I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I was blue, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like maybe this shit ain't for me, you know what I'm saying? But
But you were just getting started.
I'm gonna just
And
keep going.
Speaking of you saying, like, you know what I'm saying, you was using your iPhone, man. Anybody out there, you want to do some shit, man, these motherfuckers will change your life for real. This what I record my content on, my phone. You feel me? I record on my phone, bro. Go get you a motherfucking tripod. You ain't got nobody to record you. That's not an excuse. Go get you a tripod, set your phone up, and turn that motherfucker on record. And start recording, man. Ain't no excuse. When you really want to be successful, you want to make shit happen, you gonna make that shit happen.
Hell yeah,
Sure.
you definitely gonna figure out a way,
For sure.
you know? And, you know, obviously you just mentioned, like, you went to college, right?
Yeah.
You majored in psychology?
Yeah. Yep. I got my bachelor's degree in psychology. Yep.
So what like, I know people just know the term, but what is, like, the actual definition of, like, psychology? Like,
Hold
what
on.
is it?
Hold on.
And it ain't gotta be word for word, but like,
Yeah, no.
like what is it? Does that mean like you deal with crazy people? Does it mean like, you know what I'm saying, like
Nigga like
psycho? Cause
nigga
people
like me just went to Google. Fuck. Oh man, hold on. This shit say the scientific study of the human mind and its functions, especially those affecting behavior in a given context. But if I was to put it on some in my own words type shit, yeah, psychology was definitely the study of the mind. You know what I'm saying, and how you develop through the stages. You know what I'm saying, as a baby, an adolescent, a young adult. You know what I'm saying, an adult. You know what I'm saying. So for me, it was more so how people think. I learned a lot and what I love, but I always feel like I always had an eye for this type shit. But definitely, you know, psychology will teach you about body language, you know, the unspoken languages. You feel me? Like the shit that the normal person might not pay attention to. You know what I'm saying? And just psychology really shit is so mental in life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you something, especially like you actually you educated in the shit. You know all the fucked up shit that's going on in the city, right?
Yeah.
How all the fucked up shit that's going on in the street. How motherfuckers just so quick to like try to cause harm to other people, just like with no problem, bro. Do you think if motherfuckers had more access to like understanding how the mind works, do you think that would affect what's going on? Or I'm gonna ask you, now knowing everything that you know about how the mind works and how to process shit, do you deal with shit different, or like when something blow you, do you still deal with it the way you always dealt with it?
I mean, nah, it's more so, like, to answer your question about do I think if people had that, probably not. I think it'll probably be, everything be the same still. Like, not the same exact, but like, you gotta think about how motherfuckers think. If we talk some street shit, you got, it's bloodshed here, bloodshed there.
Right.
Ain't nobody really trying to make no peace treaty. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers are, especially as men too, we gotta stop moving off emotion. We react off emotion too quick. But me personally, like, I would say I stop and think about shit differently. Like, try not to react so fast to shit, you know what I'm saying? Or just, you gotta see shit from another person's perspective. You know what I'm saying? You can't always be on defense or just, you know, think about shit from your point of view. You know what I'm saying? Put yourself in that person's shoes, see how they might see some shit. And that could change some shit from going from 0 to 100 to shit being, you know, at a understanding with somebody.
For sure, hell yeah, yeah.
Bro.
So do you think that the psychology shit help you with your comedy?
Hell yeah. Oh my God, I tell a motherfucker that all the time. You know what I'm saying? People ask me like, "Oh, why you ain't using your degree?" And I be like, "Shit, I am using it." You know what I'm saying? In my way though. You know what I'm saying? For myself, like, cause when I think about shit, like in my bio on Instagram, I got Mr. Relatable. You know what I'm saying? Cause I relate to the people. You feel me? I know like motherfucker gonna fuck with this cause they relate to it. Like, and whenever you doing some shit, if people can relate to it, they gonna fuck with you. I done been through that. So when it come to me and the psychology side of shit, I'm thinking in my head like, I know a motherfucker gonna fuck with this.
Right.
Or I know motherfuckers looking at this shit like, that's a realistic reaction.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know it's weird, bro. It's like I damn to be feeling like I know what a motherfucker thinking.
Right. So it's almost like you got a cheat code in this shit. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta like get the shit done. You know what I'm saying?
Real life, bro.
Nah, hell
Real
yeah,
life.
bro.
I fuck with it though. That shit hard to me.
And you know, I've been doing like a lot of like violence prevention work.
Yeah.
So sometimes they used to make a motherfucker go to like these trainings, that cognitive some bullshit, right? But how the brain reprocesses shit. And then I started learning a lot about myself. Like, oh, you know, like that's why I used to be, bro. I didn't know what anxiety was until I came home from the joint.
Yeah.
And I was damn near like shutting down, bro.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what the fuck was going on, like. And then when I found out what it was, I'm like, dang, you know what? I done had this shit my whole life and never knew it. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't freak out because I know what's going on. Like, I'm just tripping. You know, I got to chill out. I got to go relax somewhere. But hell yeah, but I think that's raw that you're using it for your comedy. You know what I'm saying? Because everything you do is relatable, and I think that's why people be fucking with you, bro. Like, you had me dying, bro. The Halloween skit with the candy bag with the motherfucking soups in it. Like, I could really picture somebody's mom going in there and putting that shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy. That should be crazy, man.
The motherfucking the fruit snacks, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit raw. Appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so then, one thing about what you do, right, that me as a director and producer appreciates is your detail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I see you with the different angles, cutting from one character, and it's seamless. It doesn't seem all like you just slap some shit together.
Yeah.
Even the angles you're shooting from, because, you know, Baby Cuz a little guy, so the camera's a certain way, you know what I'm saying? Like, the wardrobe, wearing, like, the average motherfucker probably that shit go over their head, but like I see all that shit. So I'm like, I watch all that shit. Like, where does that come from? Like,
that just come from me. I love movies. I love movies, bro. Stay at the theater. What's today? Thursday? I'm gonna go to the movies tonight.
You gonna see?
I'm gonna go to the movies tonight. I don't know, man. I just love the movies though.
Wakanda dropped tomorrow, right?
Okay. I'm fucking gonna go see that. Yeah. But it just come from me watching movies and having a realistic mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I see some shit, my mindset is always, how would this happen in real life?
Right.
Because when I put myself in front of the camera, yes, essentially I'm acting. You know what I'm saying? But I don't look at it as I'm acting. I look at it as, like, if this shit was real life happening right now, how would it go? Right. You know what I'm saying? So that's what make my shit so on point, because it's like, man, this is really how this shit happened. I would have really did that shit like that. So I know paying attention in the small details really matter, even if it's a delayed response.
Yeah.
Even if I said something to a motherfucker and I had to show stupid ass, you know what I'm saying? Get your stupid ass. Like, you wouldn't even, if motherfucker says some shit to you that's crazy, you would be looked at a motherfucker like they crazy. Then you gonna say your shit. You know what I'm saying? So just paying attention to details for me makes my shit better. It makes it, you know what I'm saying? You motherfucker wanna watch that shit, motherfucker, like. And then it be them small, like I said, little delayed response or body language. Yeah. Body language, like I spoke on earlier, you know what I'm saying? That shit that matter, like.
All the little shit, man.
Small shit make up. You take care of the little things. This is my coach told me in football. Take care of the small thing, the big thing gonna take care of themselves.
For sure, hell yeah. And then I think when we met the other day, we were speaking on that, right?
Yeah.
Like the body language, how we do film programming now. We teaching youngsters in the neighborhood about like this film shit.
Yeah.
And we're like, obviously part of film is the acting.
Facts.
And you got to sell the lines you selling, you know what I'm saying? With not just the words, but the body language.
Yeah.
I showed them a silent film, like them old ass black and white films.
Yeah.
There was no voice, no sound.
No words.
But you
at all.
understand, you knew exactly what the fuck was going on in that scene. You know, because of the body language, the mannerism, the facial expressions. You understood everything that was. You could damn near tell what they was telling each other with no words. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So to your point, like that's definitely what you call it, key when you're trying to like create some like quality content, man.
Right.
So let's talk about your characters, bro. How many characters you do?
Shit.
You do.
You gonna count myself as a character? Nah,
Yeah, hell yeah.
We would.
Yeah, be you one of the characters. You
I
one of
ain't
the
no
main
character
characters.
though, man.
That's one of the
Technically though, huh?
Right, like if I'm writing a script,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
you gonna write me in for sure. All right, so you got myself, you got OG, that's mama character, you know what I'm saying? Got old school, that's uncle character, that's OG brother. You got grandma, baby cuz, Naisha, and then shit, I even got Cornelius. He pop in now, here and there type shit though.
I ain't seen him yet.
You ain't seen Corn? Goofy. That's my Goofy character. Like he's Chicago Goofy, wear shoes on the wrong feet, all type of shit.
All right,
Bro.
yeah, man. So what
Like
you call it?
motherfucker though.
So what influenced each character, man? Let's go down the line, bro. Like how the fuck you come up with Baby Cuz?
Baby Cuz, man, I just had an idea to make a skit one day that was you know, when you eating some hot chips or some shit like that, right? And it's always a shorty always getting there like, them ain't even hot to me. Sure don't get no fuck. You feel like fuck out my face. You talking them chips ain't hot to you. I don't get no fuck, dude.
Like they think they doing something because they eating hot chips.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that came from a shorty, me having an idea of a skit, you know, of a shorty asking for some chips. So I just made that character.
No, you can get the shit fuck on bagging.
OG came from, you know, that's shout out to my auntie Janet, man. Shout out to my mama too. You know, that's really where OG came from for real, for real.
Alright, you pushing it now. That's past your time. Maybe you could be TBG or something. Thinking about the game, cause you sound scared. Play the game though, little girl. Play the game.
Old school, you know, motherfucker got that uncle, man. R.I.P. my Uncle Clarence, man. That's down the old school right there. Real player ass nigga, man.
You got all that damn sauce and they had shit but a 5-count chicken nugget with no fries. That's a damn shame. You see how you do me? Stingy bastard.
Granny. No, that's how motherfucking grandmas be. You feel me?
Yeah, I know you ain't, cause you go there with me, you might not come back.
Shit.
Yeah.
All these characters, you know, internalized. You know what I'm
Right. So
saying?
they come from like life
You
experience.
feel me? And Naisha, shit. Naisha that's just down to every female in Chicago, man. That's down to every female in Chicago. We being for real.
If it ain't the fucking Michelin man talking, don't even know how to curse. If you had any money, your shit would spell out Tanya, fuck.
And Corn, shit, like I said, he Chicago Goofy. Wear shoes on the wrong feet. Just a goofy, man. That character come from shit just knowing goofies.
Nah, hey, bro, I remember.
What about like the old school, right?
Yeah.
The cigarette and the 40 ounce.
Yeah.
What type of what do you be drinking?
That's
Coke 45?
Coke 45, yeah, man. He be tweaking, man. Old school.
Hey, so we was at he hosted a Halloween party, right? We went in there and the security was tripping like, hell no, you ain't bringing no liquor in here, like you tripping.
Bro.
We had to explain to him like, hey, this is part of the war, like this part of the wardrobe, man, like this part of his character. And he was tripping, and the promoter came out like, nah, that's cool.
Yeah,
like,
got
you know
me in
what I'm
that
saying?
bitch. Yeah, motherfucking no, man.
Fuck, man.
I got my dog Sean right here with me. I ain't worried about shit tonight, baby. Old school in the building, baby. Let's do it.
I can't get in my coat. I'm about, bro, I'm about 40 years.
I got this. What you say? What you say? Homie Lil Cuz in this motherfucker. Lil Cuz in the building. Hold on. Hey, part of it, hold on. That boy hot. What I just said with Custom's really digital. Lil Cuz in this bitch. Hold on. What the fuck we doing?
I don't know.
You use the same code 45 for every skit, or you go buy a new one?
Yeah, nah, that motherfucker same one. Every skit, Jay, that motherfucker down to be. I be, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'll be in the skit, I open that bitch up. I'm damn, this shit stink. I ain't ever drinking no beer. That shit bogus.
What about the? I know motherfuckers already asked you this a few times. The cigarette.
Yeah, I don't smoke no squares, man.
Yeah, that shit go with it though. Like
that shit go. It's like
yeah.
Chicago.
If you drinking a fucking 40 ounce, I can see you smoking a cigarette too,
bro. That shit go. And then I honestly like doing all them characters over time. Like, I think I told you before, like that shit became character development.
Yeah,
I wasn't talking with how I talk with my characters now. I wasn't talking like that all the time.
Yeah.
I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So that shit just over time, shit.
Yeah, like everybody know. That's why I think it's perfect timing to start shooting your show, because now, usually a brand new show, you know, if you notice the first couple episodes is kind of slow because everybody getting introduced.
Yeah, facts.
You getting the backstory.
And I'm glad you just said that, because I was gonna jump into that shit. You know, my show called The Jacksons. Go follow me on YouTube, man. I mean, YouTube. You can subscribe to my YouTube, but Instagram, every platform. Lil Cuz 2 Funny, LILCUZ, the number 2 funny. But yeah, with my shit, what I'm saying,
the character development.
Right. But as far as the show starting and shit, I was just gonna jump into this shit with the mindset of all my work I done already put in. Putting this shit on YouTube, man, motherfucker know what's going on. You know who Old School is, you know who. But now I got that mindset like, man, I'm gonna be reaching a different audience. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Still who know me and they gonna follow the shit, but at the same time, I'm gonna reach new people that don't know who the fuck these people is, don't know what's going on. So I gotta take it back and introduce Baby Cuz, myself, Old School, OG.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I gotta redo that shit.
Yeah. No, that's what's up, man. So, which out of all them characters, which one's your favorite? Which one you like doing the most?
Oh no.
That's definitely my favorite.
Oh man,
that shit be killing me. You know, I'm old, bro.
Down there, Baby Cuz though, bro. He be that shit just funny.
Hell yeah,
Baby Cuz funny as hell. Jabarian.
The name killing me,
be
bro.
Funny as hell.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Then I'll probably say I'll be tweaking off OG. I'll tweak off OG. So it'll then go Baby Cuz, OG, then the girlfriend character. Just cause you know all females fuck with that character. That should be funny as hell. Then I'll go Old School probably. Yeah. Granny Corn. Myself just, you know, I just
like all the people all your supporters, which one you think is their favorite? Which one you get like the most comments about?
The most? Shit, probably. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Everybody, you know what I'm saying?
That's a poll, man. Drop who you fuck with the most on the comments.
Yeah, like, you know, you got motherfuckers. I definitely say top 4. We come at Baby Cuz, girlfriend, OG, Old School. But, you know, people got what they like. You know what I'm saying? So this person might like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I'm just happy that they fuck with them though, and it's like they look at these characters as real life, other people. Like they take me out the, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
That shit be raw to me.
Nah, and that's what's up, bro. Like I love comedy, bro. I remember the first time I seen Eddie Murphy Raw when I was a shorty, you know, I'm older. That shit had me dying, bro. I started looking for all type of comedy shit. And even like in school, you know what I'm saying? I'm always with the crowd that's cracking jokes. Whoever laughing, that's what I'm fucking with. Whoever on some tough guy shit, that's what I'm staying away from. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And even when I was in the streets, bro, even when I jumped off the porch and I was in the streets, I was still like on some funny shit.
Yeah.
We about to go do some you know, some off the wall. I'm cracking jokes in the car. Everybody else scared and shit. And I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you about to, bro, you shitting on yourself, like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But
I ain't no street nigga, bro. I ain't no street nigga. I ain't no hood nigga. I ain't from no hood. None of that shit. But like, and you got the bitches that it's some bitches out here that just like hood niggas.
Yeah.
Just like street niggas. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't met a bitch yet that don't like to laugh though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
she could that could be her preference, but at the same time, a nigga making her laugh, G. Come on.
Nah,
man.
hell yeah. I even tell like I used to tell like my fat homies and shit. You know what I'm saying? They used to be like, any of my homies that was like insecure, cause I could see it. You know what I'm saying? When the females come around, they like, and I see how they looking like, bro, go talk to her. You know, like, and I used to tell them that, listen, if you can make them laugh, bro,
bro,
they want to be around you. I'm like, man, she might like how dude look for right now, but he's a cornball. Once she get to talk, she don't want to fuck with him,
bro.
She get to know you, bro. You funny as hell. Like she gonna want to fuck with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how that shit go.
And that's how it be, bro. And speaking of the females, like, you know, so we was at the club shooting that shooting the video scene, the video shoot.
That first day in, go get that shit, man. Big Naisha, first day in, that shit on Apple, Spotify, all that shit.
All streaming platform.
Yeah, my bitch just dropped, man. Go get that.
Yeah, man. So when you was in character, bro, I seen how the females just was flocking to you, bro. And they was really fucking with you like you was really that character.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I'm recording, but at the same time, I'm laughing about, you know what I'm saying? That shit funny as hell.
That shit was crazy. That shit was raw.
You came in as old school, you know what I'm saying? I see.
Switched it up, man.
Yeah, so that shit
was hard, though.
That shit was dope, bro. So, I mean, even like, we in my homie Bo's studio, right?
Shout out Bo.
Bo's a filmmaker. Like, I done shot a movie. I shot a movie with him last year. I'm helping him, working on he's shooting a movie right now as we speak.
Yeah.
But you know, he into like, I think what he doing now is like a heist movie. The last movie was about like some dirty cow, like some real raw, like Chicago street shit, right?
Yeah.
And if you could ask him, bro, like all I've been wanting to do is shoot comedy. I'm like, I want to do a comedy, bro. Like I want to do a comedy. I've been trying to lock in with all these comedians, bro. Like shout out my homie, Funny Albert Barron, man. That's my dog, you know what I'm saying? But I've been trying to lock in with any comedian that trying to work because I want to do a comedy. I want to create content, bro. So it's crazy how, you know what I'm saying, we end up linking up and shit, and you already, and you trying to shoot some shit. And not only are you trying to shoot some shit, you already got a plan. You got your script written out, bro. I was like, oh, he's ready. Let's go. I'm not wasting my time. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So hell yeah, bro. I'm excited, bro, to work on you on this, you know, on this show that
That's why I say this
about
shit.
to doing, bro.
This shit perfect time, cause like I been had this shit in mind and everything and shit. We found each other. You know what I'm saying? So let's get this shit going.
For sure, man.
Get
So
this shit off the ground, man.
Yeah, they gonna see how we coming, bro, for sure. You know what I'm saying?
You know that.
How do you handle like when people be approaching you? I know we was downtown and I don't know if you heard old girl when I was taking the pictures, on Michigan Avenue. She damn
just said Lil Cuz, right?
She like Lil Cuz, like funny. She like funny ass. She damn near crashed. Car in front of her and stopped the shit. And I was like, yeah, man.
Nah, that shit, it's cool. Motherfuckers approach me and shit. You know what I'm saying? When the ladies approach, they be, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. I just don't like niggas approach me weird though, bro. Like, just say what up, bro. I'm cool. I'm a cool nigga. I ain't no fuck is you, dude, or you a fan. None of that shit. Like, motherfucker, say what up, but don't try and make shit weird, bro.
Like what's weird?
Like, oh, damn, man. Damn, you getting money. Can I get some money? Like, damn, folks, how you know I'm getting money, G? How you know what I got going on,
Can
bro?
I get some money with you?
Can I get some money with you? What's up? Damn, let me hold. Damn, believe it or not, man, motherfucker just said that shit to me, G. Like, or just,
so,
you know what I'm saying? Yo, bitch ass boy, like, you don't know me, bro. How you approach me like that? You don't know me to even be saying no shit like that, bro. You feel me? Like, I'm a grown man, like you a grown man, bro. Like, we gotta have that respect. You know, especially if I don't know you, bro. You ain't my homie. I don't talk to you.
So
like
a supporter, right? That he really fucking with you. How should he approach you for them people that's paying attention?
Just say what's up, bro. I'm a cool, like I ain't
what's
no
up, keep it moving.
Look, Cuz, what's up? Fuck with you, bro. You
hey, look, Cuz, can I get a picture with you for
that's
the
cool. I'm not finna this dick right now. I'm not finna walk away if I'm with motherfucker. This lame man nigga talking about a picture. I'm not on none of that. Like, cool.
So you'll take a picture with him? That's not weird?
A picture? No. Right. A picture weird. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying, so like they feel comfortable.
Man, look, you see Lil Cuz out, you want a picture, You a dude, whatever. What's up, bro? So we could take a picture. You know what I'm saying? Be smooth out here, bro. Be safe out here on everything. Female, whatever. Like, we take a picture. And
How you
shit.
deal with the motherfuckers that be coming like with the ignorant shit about like you playing the female characters and all that? Like, how you deal with that? Cause I you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it happens. You know what I'm saying?
That shit don't happen in person, but over the net though.
Yeah.
Over the net, bro, I get defensive because it's like, you know, it's like shit. Don't play with me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a man, bro. I don't even play like that. I ain't no nigga. Nobody out here can play with my name. None of that shit. You feel me? This shit is me doing a female character is strictly what it is. Like that acting. That, you know what I'm saying? Because my whole mindset starting this shit was, if I got an idea, and that's why I got so many characters. If I got an idea, I don't want to have to wait on you or be on nobody else's time. Or, damn, can we record today? Damn, you busy today. I don't want to work around the motherfucking schedule. So my whole mindset was I could do this shit myself. Like, fuck calling a motherfucking doing it. So that's how I got a mama character, uncle, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So when it come to me playing the female characters, like, that's just what it is at the moment. Boom, that's that. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna leave it at that. Other than that, I'm not on none of that. But I definitely get defensive because all that, don't talk all that weird shit to me, you know?
Yeah.
But as you could see when we was shooting the video, man, them hoes ain't think about no motherfucking braid and no voice change and no glasses. Fuck time, them hoes putting ass on dick. On everything, them hoes putting ass on dick.
They know what
they won't worry about none of that shit.
And I think that's where that come from, right? It's just a way of motherfucker, like, a lot of times a motherfucker that's hating, they trying to be seen, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they know, like, if I say this, let me push his button. So now I'm seen, now motherfucker.
Yeah,
See, because even when you react to
it,
it, right? You react to it on the live or whatever. A motherfucker, now they gonna go on this page. Who the fuck is dude just said that? Boom, you know what I'm saying?
Gave motherfuckers they were looking for.
Right.
So most of the time, I block that shit.
Yeah.
Literally, I block a motherfucker saying some goofy shit to me. But this, I had this older lady say some shit to me like, don't never block a hater. Like, let them see you shine. So
For sure, hell
you know,
yeah.
at that point, I just be on some like, man, I ain't even gonna block a motherfucker. Motherfucker gonna keep this shit in their face.
Hell yeah, man.
Bro.
So, what you learned about, like, cause you've been doing this for we going almost on 2 years, right?
Bro. We going on 2 years, yeah.
Let's talk about the business side of what you're doing.
Yeah.
What have you learned about that so far? Comedy's a serious business, huh?
Yeah. I ain't like on the business side, I ain't gonna say I done been too much in that light yet. You know what I'm saying? Business wise, you know, I do promo skits for motherfuckers and hostings and, you know what I'm saying? I done had a hosting in another state before and shit like that, or just, you know, local. But on the business side, as far, and that's just me doing what I do, you know what I'm saying? But on the business side, as far as like contracts or agreements or, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, I ain't really too much been in that light yet.
Not even that, right? Like, let's talk about something that we talked about already. You got an issue right now with Facebook.
Oh, facts. All right, so if we want to go from that angle, shit, yeah.
Just so people that's probably like trying to jump in.
Yeah, man.
Like
on Facebook, I say though.
Right.
You know, you don't want no copyright claims and shit like that, or motherfuckers say.
What does that mean for
right
people
now,
that don't know?
All right, so like right now, when I post my videos, I put music on my shit. You know, I just feel like personally for me, that shit give it a different feel, different vibe. You know, you fuck with that shit. Shit, he just snapped. He just turned this on. You know what I'm saying? So that shit make my videos hit harder to me. But on Facebook right now, like, I supposed to be getting paid for my shit. Like, I just got performance bonuses and that shit big on the book. Like, they'll pay you for comments, likes, shares, views. That's big. And I got videos doing 100,000 plus. 3,000 plus like, 4,000 plus shares, 800. You know what I'm saying? That's huge. So it's like, damn, I'm missing out on money right now because I got music on the end of my shit or during my skits, and it's like they looking at that like that's unoriginal content. That's not you. So you know what I'm saying? So if you gonna do some shit, just make sure you really following these policy, monetization rules and guidelines and shit like that. Cause believe it or not, motherfucker, I always talking crazy about social media, man. This shit paying motherfucker.
Hell yeah, motherfucker.
Motherfucker life changing off social media.
Yeah, so now like, you know, I'll be posting stuff on you know, on social media, and then I'll get flagged for some shit.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll take it down, or it says like, you know, whatever the fuck, can't be monetized.
Yeah.
And so now when I'm watching a motherfucker like Corporate, now what he does, the way he does this shit makes a whole lot of sense to me. If you notice, he got that same ass little background song
That
playing,
instrumental. Yeah,
same
type
instrumental.
shit. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and I seen him in some of his skits like fake singing a song, and I know what song it is. Like it'll be like a Jodeci song or something,
type shit, yeah.
but it ain't the Jodeci song. It's just him quoting it. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
yeah,
And then the same way, I'm like, man, that would have been raw if he would have dropped the like actual vocals, the Jodeci vocals on there. But now I see why. But it's ways around it, you bro. It's
Yeah,
so,
fact.
It's so many producers, bro, in the city. It's just like we got to find a motherfucker that can work to do shit tailored to where like, because music does give everything a different feel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it do.
All this film shit, bro. Like I done learned so much, even fucking with Bo. Like everything gives a scene a feel. The lighting, you turn it down, boom. Now it's a darker feel. You know what I'm saying? If it's a comedy, something funny, and you got like some lighter music playing in the back. So all of that shit go together. So I think as long as you get that, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to use like other people's shit where like now it'd be dope if we could use it. A motherfucker had the budget for it.
Fact.
And hopefully one day like that won't even be an issue. We'll just pay the motherfucking license and use that shit. But for now it's like a motherfucker gotta like work smart as shit.
Yeah. That's for sure.
What do you think about what I didn't know that I just found out? I seen pictures of you, right?
Yeah.
Even little snippets of you at GCI. I'm thinking they just had you up there to interview you.
Right.
And then when we start talking, you're like, man, I work at the radio. I'm like, damn, for real, like that's dope. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
How'd that happen?
Shit, working, man. You know, putting out my content and presenting my personality and shit. You know, I'm a personality host. You know what I'm saying? So they reached out to management and shit, and you know, like, man, want them type shit, you know.
Yeah.
So I motherfucker got up in there. Now that's why I work at WGCI, bro.
And that was when I like that was a smart ass move on their part. You know,
you feel like it was?
I feel like it was a smart ass move, bro. Because you know why I didn't know you wasn't on the radio?
Wow.
Because I don't listen to the radio.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts,
Like the
right.
radio, like it's kind of dying.
People getting their car turned on the aux.
You know, so
You know what I'm saying?
right,
Bluetooth,
connecting
yeah.
the Bluetooth and all that. And the radio, I think anytime you on top, bro, and I think you spoke on this, I think I see one of your interviews, you spoke on this, how once you get to the top, you kind of get lazier, you're not as hungry, you're not as trying to be as innovative.
Yeah.
And radio, I'm older, bro, so I remember what it was like before the internet.
Yeah.
They controlled the shit.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
And when you was trying to break into the game, it was a frustrating feeling, bro, because they had the keys to the gate. You know what I'm saying? They was the gatekeeper.
You need to be on the radio, get your song played.
And it was hard to get on the radio, bro. You know, we had a record label back in the day. You know, we had local acts signed to us, major distribution. And it was a struggle to get on there. So I was like, I hated the radio. I went to the joint. I came back. The internet's every fucking where. So I love that the radio wasn't as big of a factor, right? But them hiring you was a smart move because guess what I was doing the other day?
Listen to the radio.
I'm listening to the radio, see if I hear you. See, like, I want to see how you coming on the radio.
Yeah.
So you see how that work? Like now it's just like
you got a different wave of listeners, different audience you attracting now. Motherfucker,
hell yeah. So how that experience been to you? Like what's the what do you think is like one of well just talk about the experience in general.
Radio, like that shit been it. Know what I'm saying? Lost for words down there. Like I went to school for psychology. Ain't got shit to do with no radio hosts, none of that shit. So when I got up in there, I gotta learn this board. I gotta learn how these systems work. I gotta learn this. You know what I'm saying? So now I've been there since May, about 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Going on 7 months type shit. If I'm counting right. But man, it's been love, bro. It's been love just connecting with the city through that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And just being put in that position to learn something new, be a part of something bigger than me. I still make mistakes on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Still be nights I'll be like, damn, I was supposed to. But it's like that's what come with this shit. Like I was just in training this whole week, and I done trained to the point where I feel like I'ma really be able to sit here and be super live with the people. You know what I'm saying? Just like, it's just different, bro. Like Big Jam coming up. I ain't never been to Big Jam. It's about to be my first one. My manager just told me I'm like, damn, how Big Jam gonna go? You know, that's at the United Center station over here. Oh, they gonna set you up backstage at the United Center. You gonna do your show at the United Center. Damn, you know what I'm saying? Like that's lit as hell. That's lit. So the radio, it's been a blessing, man. It's been fun. It's been fun for sure.
And like I told you when we was talking, like I don't know if you know it or not, but you in the media business, bro. So for you to be actually working at the radio, it goes hand in hand.
I never looked at it like that.
It goes hand in hand with what you're trying to do, bro.
Yeah,
so
I never looked at like I'm in the media business. Nigga went to Lollapalooza, got a media pass. I never looked at it. You know what I'm saying? I never looked at like, damn, you in the media business though.
Hell yeah.
That shit crazy when I sit back and really think about it, bro.
For sure, man. So I think that is definitely key, and it'll help with the other shit that you're trying to do. But it definitely ain't no cheat code. You still got to do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Your shit still got to be funny. You know what I'm saying? Production still got to be good. So it's just like, I know you're not satisfied just because you're on. Like, ain't no like I made it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hell no.
I know. It's just like we talked about this too, right? Like how motherfuckers just been working.
Yeah.
And you so focused on where you think you should be.
Yeah.
And like, fuck, man, it's going to take so much more work to get to where I want to be. And sometimes it's a little draining that sometimes I run across somebody and they'll be like, damn, Dre, that's crazy, bro. Like, I see you going crazy, bro. That's just crazy. I remember you was just shooting with your phone and now you got all this other shit going on. And then they make you think like, damn, like I did gain some ground. Like I have taken some big steps.
You gotta take that step back and appreciate that
you feel
shit.
the same way?
Hell yeah, you gotta appreciate where you came from. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll be sitting back like, damn, I feel like I should be, you know what I'm saying? XYZ up this amount of money or something like that. But it's like, man, you might not be where you feel like you want to be or should be at the moment, but you sure ain't where the fuck you was at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you just gotta keep going this shit one day at a time on everything. This shit one day at a time.
Somebody today told me, bro, like, I see what you're doing, Dre. Like I know that shit finna blow up. That shit go. And this is from a person that's like pretty well established.
Yeah.
They do like they're one of the creators here in the city.
Yeah.
They're a muralist. They do big ass murals like for the city.
Yeah.
So she seen me when I first told her I want to do movies one day.
Yeah.
Before I even started shooting with the iPhone, I just told her I wanted to do it because I know it's like the real Chicago is missing in the mainstream to me.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Facts.
the real authentic, like they like.
I just thought about that shit. Nick Cannon came and did. You probably. You saw that shit?
Nah.
I don't even know what that shit was called. But go ahead.
The Chirac movie? Yeah, bro.
I never even seen this shit though, but I know.
I never seen
that shit was crazy.
I never seen it because if it was good, I'm pretty sure like I would have made sure I would have seen it, right?
Yeah,
but I already know like, man, they not gonna come how we come. If,
You gotta
I'm
be
like,
from here,
right? And it's just like nobody from here is actually in position to give it to you. And me and Bo had these conversations all the time. Like Bo always talks about like he want to give the world the right picture of the city.
Facts.
You know, motherfuckers know already just from movies what LA feel like, what it look like, what New York feel like, what it look like. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's happened here yet. It's a lot of people working towards it though, and that's why like I'm like, that's kind of like my mission I gotta be part of that. Part of that of me painting that picture. When I see your work, it's that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's that real Chicago shit, bro. Like, nobody else could have wrote that for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, no out of town motherfucker is gonna come and just give you a script and Nah, bro, like it gotta be somebody from here that was really like in these
And that
trenches,
shit,
bro.
yeah, that's when I come with this shit, bro. It's gonna be major. I already like how far I'm thinking ahead with this shit is gonna be major, bro. The shit I'm gonna really portray and put out there for people to see. I ain't gonna talk about my ideas on these cameras, cause you know motherfucker be ran off with that hot shit, bro. But this shit gonna be real life heat, motherfucker. Shorty came in this shit and just, you know,
Yeah, fuck the game
he
up.
fucked the game up. He changed this shit for real. He really putting on for the city. So,
What you
it's
think?
Gonna be that.
Obviously, like you confident in your work and the quality of your work.
Facts.
Is there anything that you feel like you need to get better at? Even if it's just not like the content part, maybe like it's the business side or maybe it's your time, man. Is there anything that you feel like you can get that you need to get better at to take a next step?
I like what you said time because I procrastinate a lot of shit. But that's always been like that my whole life. Especially like school shit, right? I'm gonna take it back to school. If I know I got a paper due or something, but I know that this shit come to me easy, I'll wait until the last minute to do the shit because I always feel like I work better when my back against the wall when there's pressure on me. I'll be not drop the video in some days where it's like, damn, you should have dropped by now. And then I'll be like, now it's like, you know you got to drop.
Right.
But it's like, I know when I come with that shit, I'm going to come with that shit.
Yeah.
And that shit going to be hard. You know what I'm saying? So I got to stop doing that, though, because I could be so much better with knowing that my shit is what it is, but just now really put that shit out there. But I say also networking. You know what I'm saying? Just networking with people and marketing myself and just like thinking bigger than what I probably be thinking. Because the platform that I got and, you know, platforms I say that I got with my following on social media, my job, you know what I'm saying? Like I could be doing a whole lot of shit. You feel me? So
For sure.
I just say shit like that, networking and marketing myself better type shit, bro.
Stand up. You think you'll ever do stand up?
That's a different bag.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
It is.
I was talking to Zach Bush. Shout out Zach Bush. Shout out Leon Rod. Shout out Corey Bell too. I just met Corey Bell the other day. She actually the mother of this girl I went to college with. Never knew. But she a stand up, you know what I'm saying, comedian, touring with Monique and shit right now, type of shit. But stand up a different bag. I was talking to Zach Bush and he was just telling me like, you know, you can't practice a motherfucking joke when you doing stand up, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cause your practice is on the stage with the people. Like that's your time to practice to see if this joke hit or not. Like if motherfucker gonna fuck with that, you got to put that shit out there, see how motherfucker react to it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like stand up, that's a different bag. I did just host an event though for my job and shit, and I was saying little shit. You know what I'm saying? As each performer got up off stage and shit, I'll probably say something about they said or, you know what I'm saying, piggyback off some shit they said, and I had the crowd interactive and laughing, and you know what I'm saying, good energy and vibes and shit. So that kind of gave me that, damn, maybe I, you know what I'm saying, maybe I could do some stand up or some shit.
I was just watching the Ha Davis interview on the $1 Million Worth of Game podcast.
They got Ha Davis on $1 Million Worth of Game?
Yeah.
Bro, that shit major.
You know he's doing a comedy tour right now.
For real?
He's doing stand up, and he was kind of like
that shit major.
Like that, right? Where he was talking about how like the real comedians wasn't not the real but like the traditional stand up comedians wasn't respecting the like
transition,
the Instagram comedians, because they're like, oh, that ain't real comedy. You just doing skits. You got to get in front of the stage. And then Wallow or Gilly was telling the story. He ain't named the comedian because the comedian had like been in the movie before.
Fact.
He like checked dude, basically like told him like, you know he make way more money than you, right? You know he like dude's eating like he's checking the bag just because it ain't what you do.
Nah, fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
But he's like, I guess they were like, you know, they ain't had to go through what we went through, like got booed off stage a few times and.
Times different now though. Like, damn, what you fuck you want a motherfucker go back to? You know what
right, so Ha Davis felt like that. Like, man, I ain't gotta do that shit.
Ain't gotta go through that
but
shit.
Then he talked about how he almost, I forgot exactly like what he said, but like his homie was telling him like, bro, you gotta go through this shit. Because that shit's just gonna make you better, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now it's just like he started fucking with it, and now he got like a whole tour.
Yeah.
A stand-up comedy tour, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you think about like the Kevin Harts and all that shit, like so I think it's just like a challenge. I know I don't know, cause I be mad as hell. I go up there and like my shit ain't no good. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
get the
like, damn.
Put the crowd to sleep, cause it is different, bro. It's live. Like ain't no cut. Hey, let's do that over again. So respect, definitely respect to the people that doing it. But at the same time, like if you ain't adapting to the what's going on now, it's social media what's going on now. So you're a comedian, you need to like figure out how to transition.
But I wouldn't say I have to.
Nah,
you know
I don't think you
Because
have
everybody
to.
lane ain't what's best for this nigga might not be what's best for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you could get up there, you go, oh, cool, go tell your motherfucking joke or two. I might not be. I might want to watch that nigga tell a joke or two. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it'll definitely be something I look into. I don't feel pressured to get on no stage and do no stand-up comedy. I don't feel like I have to or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? What's for me is for me. And if God put it in me, like, man, you need to go do stand-up, I feel that shit. I know. Don't try that shit, you know? But,
right. And I think as long as you when you respect it, you're gonna prepare properly. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
And
I
when
respect
you don't got,
what I do, and you could tell from my work. You know?
So like if you thinking like, oh, that ain't shit anybody could do, and you go up there, you didn't really, you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna find out.
I wouldn't do that.
I know a lot of people were accusing like T.I. of that shit. You know, he was trying to do stand up.
Yeah.
And then he got booed, you know what I'm saying? Got booed off the stage.
He don't do that shit no more, dude.
I think he stopped. I don't know. I just seen him on one of them internet shows, YouTube shows when they be roasting people. I was like, what the fuck? They finna fry his ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But what you call it? Yeah, man. So no, I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. We about to start getting work on your. What's gonna be the name of the YouTube series, man? Let the people know. Bro.
YouTube called The Jacksons, man. It's gonna be real Chicago shit. You know, I consider myself an actor. Not necessarily a comedian. Like, yes, my shit funny, but I'm an actor though. So the show gonna be.
I don't know if you know it, but you're an actor, you're a writer,
director, producer, all that shit. Nah, for real, cause I man, like I said earlier, go get you a tripod and your phone. This shit could change your life, man. So set that bitch up and get to work. But it's gonna be funny, but it's gonna be the real. It's gonna be the struggle. It's gonna be the, you know what I'm saying, everything that comes within being from Chicago and shit like that, man. Like I want to be able to tap in with people's emotions. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all just about laughing. It's just, bringing back memories.
Right,
like, that shit, G. I want to damn to touch a motherfucker's soul. Like, motherfucker down there cry about some shit. Like, you laughing, but you felt that shit, though. So, the Jacksons coming to YouTube soon, man. Go follow me on all platforms. Lil Cuz, too funny. LILCUZ, the number 2, then funny. And shit, me and my boy Drake finna take off with this shit, man.
Sure, man. A lot of people don't even know you got a YouTube channel, bro. So tell them again, what's the YouTube channel?
YouTube, Lil Cuz, too funny. LILCUZ, the number 2, then funny. I just post my content really on Instagram and Facebook, but I gotta, get this shit out there.
You gotta get active on that.
Every platform.
It's a job, but this shit hard work.
Fact, this shit
ain't nothing funny about the comedy business, man.
This shit a job.
It's a job for real, bro. So I'm ready to work, man. I know you ready to work.
You know that.
We locked in, bro.
So go.
2022, 2023, we finna be, hit the scene. Love City, Lil Cuz, man. Chicago. Be on the lookout for us, man. Love from the trenches.
My dog, broski.
Been told motherfuckers I can rap though, fuck. And I'm finna have all the bad bitches shaking their ass to this. Watch this, I ain't even playing. This bitch finna go up like F.E.N.F. One of them though. Who the fuck is this? Oh, this my best bitch. Hello? Hey, I need all the bitches in here with a fat ass to report your motherfuckers. DJ K, we finna shoot my motherfucking video.
If you ain't shooting with Love City, I don't know who you shooting with.
Big Nene and this bitch, you know what the fuck going on? I'm in the studio with my dog, Big Eyes, on the motherfucking keyboard. Thought I was heard with something. niggas always getting out of jail, making the first day out. Yeah. Bitch, this first day in. First day in the studio. Shout out to all my bad bitches, you know? Yeah. Look.
If you ain't shooting with Lil City, I don't know who you shooting with.